flex, 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 yow, flex,
Shout out to all the fellas who my brother to my left. Thank you for tuning in twice again to the Viewturistic YouTube channel. Let me rap to you, let me rap to you. Make sure you shoot me a text message if you have any questions or if you want to discuss any topics at 414-292-7258. At 414-292-7258. Yo, what's up to all my Viewturistic viewers? Shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again for another episode of If You Can View It, You Can Do It. It's your man DJ Adamocity. I'm sitting here with my boy Quis from Locked in the Game Lifestyle. We just gonna come at you and talk to you a little bit about what he got going on. Quis, what up?
What's good?
Thanks for stopping in. Tell us a little bit about the background, the history of Locked. Matter of fact, tell the people who King Quis is. Where was you born at? Where was you raised? Give us a little bit about your story.
Oh, for sure, man. I'm born and raised Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 414. You already know. Went to King, after that Marquise, so I've been here my whole life. I got my degree, finance, IT. I picked up the camera out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? One of my guys taught it to me, and I took off. So
okay,
that's really my passion, and I've been running with it.
Okay, so you said you got a degree in what?
Finance and information technology.
Word. Okay, and where did you got the degree from Marquette?
Yes, sir.
Bachelor's in science, bachelor's in arts. Which one is it?
Science.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you out here working with degrees and everything
Yeah,
too.
got to, man.
Yeah, I mean
that's
important, you know, to let the viewers know that it's cool to have your passions and education. Both of those things can go hand in hand. It don't always have to be one or another. You know, we run into a lot of people that think that, you know, if they doing what it is that they passionate about, that they got to leave education to the side, or if they're taking the education path, then they got to leave what they, you know, what they passionate about to the side. And you know, I know you know that that's not the truth, and I know it as well because I DJ my way through college. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, like I said, that's just some inspiration for somebody who might be debating between, you know, choosing to go to college or just going for their passion. You know, that's just proof that you can't do both.
Oh yeah, you got to, man. You got to have two sources of income. You
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? 9 to 5, 5 to 9. That's how we get it.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the Locked in the Game lifestyle. Like where did the name come from? How did that idea come about? You know, just give us a little inside scoop on what Locked in the Game is.
Well, honestly, my cousin Zaire, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Zaire El Shabazz. He came to me with the idea. You know, they've been rapping for a minute since probably like, I don't know, 2000. Somewhere around there. Okay. Him and my guy Steve-O, they had a clique called the G Fellas. I used to support everything they do. He came to me with the idea. He wanted to put a team together. You know, we had a cameraman. We had a couple other people who rap. So we came up with Locked in the Game. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we came up with Locked in the Game is you just got to be locked into everything you do pretty much. Okay. You know, whatever you doing, I don't care if you hustling. I don't care if you work a 9 to 5. You got to be the best at what you do. So you locked in and you got to do numbers, man. And that was the second half of it. So it was Locked in the Game doing numbers. And that's how we started. 2014.
And you said what? 2014. So it's been about 3 years now.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
What's your main role in Locked in the Game? When you think of King Quis and Locked in the Game, like what comes to mind of the role that you play in the Locked in the Game lifestyle?
I'm CEO status, you know what I'm saying? I'm building this brand. You know, when it first started, King Quis wasn't even around. It was just Locked in the Game. I wasn't messing with the camera. I just did everything business-wise, just LLC, make sure we had money for the studio, whatever needed to be done, that's what I was doing. We had a situation, and our cameraman kind of did his own thing. You know, he had his own movement going, so he had to step out and take care of that. And he damn near taught me everything, so I'm like, man, I got to pick it up, and I really fell in love with the camera. You know what I'm saying? When it got in my hand, and I didn't even know that I was passionate about that. I didn't know what I was passionate about. I went to college thinking I'm trying to get money. That's the only thing that was on my mind. I wasn't thinking of what'll make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Going to work every day.
Right.
This video, this what it is, man. I'm just trying to get it up so I can do this shit full time.
Okay, so speaking of passion, what moment was it that you knew that, you know, messing around with the cameras, doing the videography and the media, what moment let you know that this was it, that this was your passion? To me, at least what it sounds like, what you went to school for is not directly related to, you know, to what your passion is. So I'm pretty sure there had to be some moment in time or this like light bulb or aha moment where you was like, you know what? Like this is this is me. Like, this is what I do. Do you have a moment like that stands out in your mind?
Yeah, actually, it was our first video.
Okay.
No bullshit, our first video, Milwaukee Monsters. It's on Doing Numbers. You can check that page out.
We'll put a link on there for y'all,
You already know, hell yeah. But just seeing the whole process of how a video run, like being there while it was shot, being with Ross White, edited all the footage up, you know what I'm saying, and putting it out there, seeing the response from everybody, and it was just crazy, man. And that shit was cool, and I damn near wanted to do it, so I used to watch him all the time. I was like, fuck it. I went out and bought my own camera. You know what I'm saying? He started showing me little shit here and there, and I just took off from there, man. And that shit is amazing, dog. I have no problem doing this. Like, it's not work to me. This shit is really fun. I enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I damn near do it for free, but y'all gotta pay me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I love it.
So do you got a favorite project that stands out in your mind, or you know, a time that you worked on something and you just like that rush came through you? And for those of you watching, I really truly feel sorry if you haven't experienced this rush yet. But I know that you will find your purpose and you will find that rush one day. But when you like doing what you're passionate about and you locked in the game, and you end up doing something and you just find yourself in the zone. For me, for example, when I'm DJing, I'm on a stage, and whether I'm working with an artist or I'm just DJing to a crowd, when I get that that bad meaning good, that badass response from the crowd and that energy just coming up to the stage with me, like it's just a rush of euphoria that you get that can't be explained. Like what was that moment for you?
Man, probably this video I put out called Bad Habits. Shout out Killer Kill, you know what I'm saying? He'll be home in a couple months. I just upgraded my camera, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what the hell I was doing with the camera. It was damn near the first day I got the camera. I went over there, I shot a video, I was like, fuck it. We shot the video, I damn near didn't know what I was doing. We didn't have no concept for it. It was just on the spot, and that shit turned out amazing, dog. That's probably my best work to date, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Other people like other videos, but that was just like my aha moment. Like, this shit ain't shit. I can really do this shit with no problem.
when did that crazy? When was that?
When was this? This had to be earlier this year, matter of fact. I only been doing this for about a year, by the way.
Okay.
But it had to be like February. I bought the camera in February, so like the end of February. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bullshit.
So you know, here at Viewturistic, we're all about, for those of you who don't know, the word Viewturistic or future, it's a hybrid word between view and future, and we believe that how you view your future is what your future will be. As long as you believe in it, as long as you believe in yourself, you put in the commitment and dedication to make that future that you're currently viewing come to life. So we truly believe that. We preach that. So in relation to, you know, to what you've been through, the journey that you've been on with Locked in the Game, I'm pretty sure, and this is just, you know, from my personal experience in pursuing my own passions. You said you're 3 years in the game right now. I'm pretty sure that there were some times where you had some doubt, maybe, or you was asking yourself, like, you know, am I making the right move? Is this really the path that I need to be going down? Or just, you know, running into some of those obstacles where you just get frustrated to the point of possibly like wanting to give it all up or quit, or maybe some things happen in life and you just like, I don't know if I got time to deal with this anymore. Like, what is it that keeps you going every day that you wake up to know that what you're doing right now is going to pay off in the end?
Man, it's everybody on our team is righteous. You know what I'm saying? The righteous going to always prevail. And we have a message. You know, this ain't no bubblegum rap. We not feeding no bullshit out here. And you can even look at the work that we do. Just like Heal the Hood. We pulling up in y'all hoods, feeding y'all babies. You know what I'm saying? Who do that for free? You know, it's just crazy. Like, if we get blessed with a big bag, we know what to do with it. That's what it comes down to. Like, everybody gonna be fed and we gonna be good. I mean, that's pretty much what it is, dog. Yeah.
Okay. So let's say Futuristic Media Enterprise, let's say we had this magical paintbrush that we could give to you, and you could paint 5 years from now, you could paint the picture to let Locked in the Game be whatever it is that you want it to be. Like, what would that picture look like if I gave you that paintbrush right now and you painted a picture 5 years from now?
5 years
where
from
would
now,
King Quis be, and where would Locked in the Game be? What would y'all be doing?
Oh, we'd be in the game, man. I see us having a big ass building downtown. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the rave is a monopoly. We trying to end that shit. So I see us having a big ass building downtown, state of the art studio. People can come for the low and get quality shit done. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Just giving that source out. Me having a team of videographers, you know what I'm saying, and
Mm-hmm.
we just really catching contracts and doing our thing, whether we got contracts with Hennessy for this and that, or whatever it may be, man. That's where I see us at, and I see us just giving back to the community. Like Heal the Hood, right now we on block to block. We really go be at the state fairgrounds with this, and we not charging nobody to get in. We not charging nobody for no food. We not charging nobody for nothing. You just come out and have a good time, and it's gonna be a safe, smooth environment. And like that's how it always is. It's just gonna be on a bigger scale. So we ain't gonna be doing nothing that we already not doing. It's just gonna be on a larger scale. You know what I'm saying? We broke doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas out there with money who blowing that shit on bullshit that could be really giving back and doing something or making a change for our people, but y'all not. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do it, man. It's gonna happen.
Okay, and that actually kind of answered the next question that I was gonna ask. I wanted to get a little bit of insight into like what it was like doing the Heal the Hood event. Did you do the block party? Or
Yeah,
what?
block party, Heal the Hood fest. I do all that, man. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful to see black people come together. It ain't never no problems. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fed, everybody kicking it, people learning stuff. It's just a beautiful thing to see and a beautiful environment to be around. It's a lot of positive energy. And it's showing, it's giving the little kids that outlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Showing them like we don't got to be out here doing no BS. We can come together. We can do this. We can do that. And Ajamu done branched off and did so much more with that Heal the Hood movement. Like he's speaking in schools. You know what I'm saying? He talking to the youth. He really out here doing the work of God. That brother's a God. So
shout out to brother Heal the Hood. Yeah. Shout out to Ajamu.
He already knows.
Funny story about him that I actually want to tell on camera. It was about, please forgive me, Ajamo, if I get any of this wrong. But I used to be an admissions counselor at UW Milwaukee. And it had to be about 2012, 2013 maybe. This young man came into my office and he was looking to get into a business program. So I took him over to the School of Business, connected him with the people that he needed to be connected with. You know, he told me his story. He told me where he had came from and what he trying to do and why he wanted to get into business. So you know, I made the right connections with him and everything. And I didn't hear from him anymore after that. But the reason that I point that out is because the last thing that I asked him before he left out my office was, like, what's your goals? What is it that you want to do? What do you see yourself doing? This man told me he wanted to be a motivational speaker, and look, fast forward to, 3-4 years later, that's exactly what that man is doing. So that brother, he viewed his future. You know what I'm saying? And regardless if he continues to pursue that endeavor in formal higher education or not, like that man he's a prime example of setting your mind on something and going for it. So big shout out to brother Heal the Hood. We're gonna have to get you on one of these episodes too. I'm coming for you, dog. Let's do you got anything? Y'all got anything coming up soon that you wanna talk about? Any any events that you working on? Any major projects that you currently working on? I know we were talking about before we turned the camera on. Your was the pull up freestyles? Tell us a little bit about that.
So yeah, I'm doing pull-up freestyles right now, man. We just trying to showcase the talent in our city. You know what I'm saying? Bars only though. Like if you whack, I'm not putting it up, and I'm gonna tell you right there when I get done, it's not going up. You know what I'm saying? I gotta hold y'all accountable.
I got that ear for that.
No bullshit, but I gotta hold people accountable, man. Like only thing known from Milwaukee right now is this bubblegum rap. It's a lot of jack rap, and the world need to know it's another side of Milwaukee. Like we really here spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? We got conscious rappers. We got gangster, we got some of everything, it's not just one type. Everybody not doing the same thing, so that's what we're trying to showcase. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing spoken word artists, I'm doing singers, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? If you juggle, I might pull up. You never know. Right, so just get at me, let me know, and we gonna make it happen.
So with your locked in the game artists, is it a common theme in the music that almost every artist, regardless if they regardless of what style rap they're doing, is it a common message or a common theme that all your artists are putting out there?
Yeah, everything has a message to it. We not just on tracks rapping about random stuff. Everything got a deeper meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff might go over y'all head, but if you really listen, you'll
hit that rewind button a couple times. Most definitely.
You already know.
Most definitely. So speaking of music, I wouldn't be DJ Adamocity if I didn't mix in a little bit of hip hop isms into this. So Quis, tell us like who you feeling right now in on the Milwaukee scene. Like, who's your favorite hip hop artist from Milwaukee right now?
Milwaukee, I gotta give it to Kill,
okay.
man.
That's one of yours.
Come home, yeah.
I wouldn't expect
not even being biased.
No, straight up.
Not even being biased, dog. Killer is that nigga, but I mean, it's a lot of slick rappers out here. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Rivy, he's stupid with it. It's man, I can't even think off the top of my head.
Okay, no, it's all.
Those are the two
good.
that come to mind. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
That's why I listen to in the car the most. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of their tracks, so.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
If they came to mind first, then that's probably the ones that you should be rolling with. Is you avid hip hop listener? I assume you hip hop in the bones.
Yeah,
okay, so if you what's like the number one? Well, let's ask this in a different way. What's the most memorable hip hop record from your childhood?
Man, probably All Eyes on Me.
Okay. Okay, so that 96 era.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That was really when I knew what I wanted to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up listening to a lot of stuff just because of Pops played it, like Pop, DMX, you know what I'm saying? And I still listen to them to this day, though.
Hey,
no bullshit, that shit crazy.
You got to.
But yeah, Pops really grew my hip-hop style, I'll say that. No bullshit.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
All Eyes on Me.
Cool. Well, you got any last words you want to leave the people? Motivate somebody who might be watching this right now and they feel like, you know, they on the verge of making a decision to pursuing what it is that they're passionate about, from somebody who has experience of actually taking that leap to go for what you're passionate about. Give the people some advice. Maybe they're watching right now, maybe they're not watching, and these just energy waves is gonna translate to them somehow.
I feel you.
Give some advice to somebody that's in that position to make that decision right now to just go for it.
Man, I say just do it, man. No bullshit. Just get out there and do it. The only thing that beats failure is a try, so you gotta try. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what I did, and I love it. Because you never know what your passion may be. If you ain't found it yet, you gotta find it. You'll never be happy in life. And I didn't know what, you know what I'm saying, I really like to do until that camera was in my hand, and it was a crazy way how it came about, but I found that motherfucker. So just do it. That's all I gotta say. I
say all the time, you don't know what you want to do until you done did a whole bunch of shit that you know you don't want to do. That's how you figure that out. All right, cool. So tell the people before we close this up, tell the people where they can find you at. Shout out your social media, website, anything that you want to go plug right now. Go ahead and give it to them.
Instagram is Locked in the Game. Everything spelled out INTHE. I got my own personal Instagram, KingKeys74. Facebook is Keys G Locked in the Game, all together, INTHE. YouTube is Locked in DA Game. So check that out too. All my shit is up there, man. Everything we got is fire. Tune in. Thug Minister is coming soon. We about to drop that project. Nation's music video about to come out. And shit, we working, man. That's it.
Alright, cool. And we'll make sure we give y'all the links below as well to follow everything that he just said. Alright. Thanks for your time, man. Definitely looking forward to seeing more stuff from Locked in the Game.
Of course, man.
I'll definitely be checking out your stuff. Also, shoot me some of the records so that, DJ
Adamocity
can give me this approval. That's it for this episode of If You Can View It, You Can Do It on the Futuristic YouTube channel. As always, if y'all want to reach out to us, make sure you hit us up on our Gmail at thefuture@gmail.com. If you got any questions about any of our guests, if you got any questions about King Quis, any of the things that he got going on currently, just shoot us an email or hit him up in some of the links that we'll provide below. Also, as y'all know, I give out my phone number just because I'm reachable like that. If you want to shoot me a text message or give me a call, if you want to come on the show, if you want to recommend somebody else to come on the show, if you need some inspiration, whatever it may be, hit me up, 414-292-7258. Also, you can find me on Instagram at DJ Adamocity. Same thing on Facebook. Just type in DJ Adamocity and I will pop up because I am the one and only. Until next time, if you can view it, you definitely can do it. Peace out.
Subscribe.